Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's good to be back, sat here, getting ready to check out an episode of Still Game. As I said in a recent community post, I was going to make Still Game a more regular thing once again, and a lot of you, liked that, so there's a lot of you that are excited about this. I did a poll a couple of months ago as well, asking people if they actually missed me doing the series, and it was a unanimous yes. So, Still Game is coming back, and this is the final episode of Series 6. It's Who's the Daddy? So, let's get into this. This episode, I vaguely remember what this one's about, but obviously there'll be many lines and gags that I don't remember, so it's going to be a good one. But yeah, let's get into this. Please like and subscribe if you watch this on YouTube. And check out my other content. I've done a lot of Scottish comedy. There's Limmy's show. Limmy's show got blocked on YouTube, so I had to make it a Patreon show. But the entire first series is available on the Rumble channel. Rabsy Nesbit available on YouTube. It's also in a playlist, so you should be able to find it. Scotch and Rye, I've done that entire show. One of the best shows I've ever seen. Hilarious. I'm also doing Two Doors Down at the moment as well. Those episodes are available on YouTube. Chewing the Fat. Yeah, Scottish comedy knocking about on the channel there. So if you look, you'll be able to find it. But I'm going to start putting basically everything into playlists now, because there's so much content on the YouTube channel now. There's over 700 videos that if somebody wanted to find the first episode of a series that I finished like 3 months ago, it would just take far too much time for that person to scroll through all the content and the videos to find it. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put everything into its own playlist so that you can just go to the playlist tab, click on the playlist and go to episode 1, and then there you go, you're laughing. It's easy for you to find it that way. It's not fair on you if you're spending more fucking time looking for a video than it takes to actually watch the video. So yeah, I'm going to start putting everything into playlists, so look out for that. Anyway, let's go.
Now, listen, you send me a postcard now. Aye, okay. Right, yeah, I love you too, darling. All righty. See you now. Bye.
How's Fiona getting on?
Aye, good, aye. I sent my way to Alaska for a fortnight camping.
Alaska? North to Alaska.
North to Alaska.
That's a great thing about Canada, eh? Adventure holidays.
I can imagine, Alaska. Grizzly bears. They're going to go fishing. They're going to go whale watching, I know.
Whale watching?
That's good.
I would love to see a whale.
Aye. So would I. It's very satisfying, that, you know.
What's that?
Well, knowing that your family are all settled and that, you know. I mean, whenever Fiona phones, she's never got a problem. Always up to this and that, going here and there. It's good, that, you know.
It's only when you get to your stage in life, your family's up and away, then you can truly say that your house is in order.
Yep.
Aye, all is right in the world. No more mountains to climb.
No more roads to travel.
See, when I'm sleeping tonight, see if the Reaper was to come a-calling. I think I'd be ready to receive him.
Aye.
Aye.
Bit morbid.
He'd put his hand on my shoulder, and without protest I would sit up, put my feet in my slippers, which would be neatly positioned beside the bed, pull on the house coat.
Important
and I'd
detail.
follow.
That's nice, Jack.
Oh, aye, and as I was passing your door, I would get a wee chap and say, "Farewell, old friend."
I'd hear you chatting. Get up, go to the door, look through the peephole, and I wouldn't open it. Why, well, first of all, you've got me out of my bed in the middle of the night, and for what? To see you standing there with a 9-foot shrouded figure with a sickle.
Yeah.
That'll be bloody right.
Well, that's nice. So we don't get to say the final cheerio then?
Indeed we do not. Bloody skull face and bony horn. Soon as I open that door, he's going to go, "That's Andy, there's 2 of them. Come here." That'll save me coming back up the lift again later.
You don't talk a lot of pish. That's not how the Reaper works. When he calls for a man, he calls for the man alone.
Oh, aye? Was he saying that to you, was he? Are you pally with the Reaper, are you?
I love love that line. Oh, was he saying that to you, was he? Pally with the Reaper, are you? I love how they discuss these things like they're actually going to happen. You know, like one night Jack's going to be just, you know, knocking on Victor's door with the Grim Reaper stood next to him. Like, oh, I just want to say goodbye. Thanks, Victor, for being my friend. I'm off now. That's me away, then now. Good night. Goodbye. Farewell, old friend. Farewell. Oh, God.
No, but if I was, I'd get him to put your name at the top of the bloody list. Don't talk a lot of pish. That's not how the Reaper works. When he calls for a man, he calls for the man alone.
Oh, aye. Was he saying that to you, was he? Are you pally with the Reaper, are you?
No, but if I was, I'd get him to put your name at the top of the bloody list.
Do you see what an arsehole you truly are?
How am I an arsehole?
Because the Reaper's come for you and you've dobbed me in.
Dobbed me in?
That's how I'm opening the bloody door. What are you doing?
I'm going to get a screwdriver. I'm going to screw my nameplate off my door and put it in yours. So if he does come, he'll take you first, you cheeky bastard.
Right. Fell on a motorbike. It's got his wee pal in a sidecar. Two of them off a cliff. Boof! Deed.
What about it?
Well, that's your theory about the Reaper blowing right out the window, isn't it? The Reaper calls for a man alone.
Yeah, but maybe there's more than one Reaper.
Oh, shite.
There's a team of them, is there?
What?
Bobby's fancy dress party. I forgot about that.
Oh, so did I. Ach, up him. Just tell him I forgot.
No. He said we weren't getting in without fancy dress. No costume, no pint, he said.
Choking for a pint. How about this?
Shower of bastards! Is it too much to ask? One night, one lousy wee night, ask you to make a wee bit of effort and it's all we can't be bothered.
My boy was going to lend me his police outfit, but he needed it. He was on the back shift.
Yeah, I was coming as Kylie. I was all dressed and everything, and the arse burst out of my wee hot pants.
Ta-da!
They've swapped, haven't they? Yeah. Very good, lads.
Who are you supposed to be?
Well, I'm Victor.
And I'm Jack. Look, I've even got a pint.
2 pints to Talius Pricamus.
Make it snappy, ball bagamus.
Ball Bagamus.
Excellent. Thanks for the effort, lads.
He looks like Rodney in that, one of the last episodes when he suggests to Cassandra to try and get their sex life up and running again, that, you know, dressing up as different movie characters can spice things up a bit. And who are you supposed to be? Russell Crowe? Russell Crowe! You look more like Spartacus with piles!
Deal anyway.
It was important to me, to the pub. Mr. Kerr, I get you a pint?
I suppose so, aye. You're quite the night, Bobby.
Busy up later once the fancy dressers turn up, you know.
Aye, well, good. I actually had the beer. The news isn't good. We signed a deal this morning.
So when am I?
Friday. I'm sorry.
Oh. Thanks for popping by.
What's all that about, Bobby?
Who wants a drink? I'm buying.
Well, what is it we're celebrating?
We're celebrating the pub being sold for under me by the Brewers. Pub closes on Friday. For good.
Sorry. I don't mean to laugh at a serious moment, but Victor, he's still sat there smoking the pipe. Still in character.
Thanks for on me.
This is starting to come back to me now, by the way. Yeah.
I'll have a large whiskey and a lager then, Bobby.
Here, I've just been into the chippy for my dinner, and the lassie behind the counter says Antonio's shutting shop because the Klansman's shutting. Can you clarify that, Isa, or is that lassie on glue? Update, please.
Can you clarify that, Isa, or is that lassie on glue? Update, please.
She's right enough. A big property developer's gonna knock the Klansmen down and build houses. It's a sad day, right enough.
Jeez, oh. No pub? That hardly bears thinking about. What's that?
Protest. The Klansman shutting goal in the beginning. Look at the chippy. There's a lot of passing trade. I'll not be long behind them. You shut the only pub in town, the whole town dies.
No, the pub's been shut because the brewery that owns it have accepted an offer. But Naveed's shop, he owns that, doesn't he? It's not owned by a parent company, it's his shop. So, no, you wouldn't be long behind. Not necessarily, right?
It's not that bad, Naveed. I mean, that place is a dump.
I'm telling you, Winston, it's like an atom bomb. The Klansman is the epicenter, and the fallout affects everything around it.
Well, I imagine there'll be one or two historians who disagree that the shutting of the Klansman's on a par with Hiroshima. Aye, I can just see the boys in the Enola Gay giving it, "Hey, here, Brad, I'm right sorry about that Hiroshima thing this afternoon. Dinna worry yourself, Chip. We'll console ourselves with a pint doing the Klansman. No, we can't. It's not doing, that's worse."
That attitude stinks, boy. Your pub's the heart of a community.
See this? Huh? You could do what's and put one of these on and come down with us and protest at these bastards.
Aye. At least Naveed cares about the community. I mean, look what he's done. A completely selfless act for the benefit of Craig Lang. Thank you, Naveed.
Aye, all right.
There you are.
Why not? It's free advertising, isn't it?
Smashing turnout, lads.
I'm bloody freezing. Are we lighting this or what?
Aye. We've got paper in there, firelighters, kindling, petrol.
You're not getting it lit.
Oh, smashing. That's a rare heat, that.
Here we go. Hello there, darling. Would you care to sign this petition to save the Klansman?
Aye, so I will. My man's never out that shite hole. The sooner they pull it down, the better.
Thanks again now.
Thanks
Any
again.
names have we got, Jack?
Names, now let me see. G. Jarvis Esquire of Osprey Heights and Mr. V. McDade, also of Osprey Heights. That's it.
Hey,
you signed this
That's
shit.
it. 2 names. Oh, 3.
This is good of you, lads. Here, some nourishment for the protesters, eh? Ho-ho, Bobby, my man! Hot pies! Cold pies. The microwave's still humped.
Jesus.
How many signatures do you need to get a petition into Parliament? Is it 10,000? And how many have they got? 3.
Oh, who's this?
Looks like the gaffer.
Rolls Royce.
Excuse me, son. Can we have a word with you?
Are these your men?
Yes, they are.
And you are?
I'm Chris Howden. I'm a developer.
Right, yeah, it's coming back to me now. This is the guy that, yeah, and it's just occurred to me that the first thing anybody says to him, any of the characters, first time any of them speak to him, Winston says, calls him son. You know, I know. No, it doesn't turn out that Winston's his dad. No, it doesn't. But I just find, I've noticing that he says that. That's funny.
Hands off for the pub, you arsehole!
How's your protest going?
Very well, thank you.
Have you got many signatures?
Hundreds?
Look, it's
I didn't.
pissing.
I've only got 3.
Come on.
Don't look at it.
Let me buy you a pint.
Indeed, we will not take a pint after you. That's blood you're asking us to
That's
drink.
blood! God, he's shut in the pub. He's not, kicking a load of old folks out of an old block of flats.
Hey, buying us out for your charity!
But we normally take a pint at this time of day, so okay.
So, okay.
We've been drinking in here for years, haven't we? And if you pull this place down, I'll have nobody to go.
Well, it's not just us. I mean, Bobby there. It's his livelihood, know what I mean?
I hear what you're saying, lads.
Yeah,
but
it is.
let's just say it's business. There must be other pubs you can go to, surely.
Oh, well, that's just it, son. I mean, there's no.
No.
The nearest pub for here's, 2 mile away? And it's a bloody bear pit into the bargain.
The Thirsty Laird. Can't go there.
This pub here's it's more like a way of life for a lot of people,
Oh, want another?
With Bobo Mitchell's henchmen walking in and out, shooting people with shotguns
Come on.
in the middle of a game of pool.
I'll get them.
His stones up, his trousers are all right. He's still got a hood of my tie. Here's the door, turns round, and eyes are stuck.
I can't laugh, that's only half a story.
Here, Jack. He's warming up a bit, isn't he?
I think think you might be having second thoughts, you know.
Great pie, Bobby. Very tasty.
Thanks very much. Sent it to Greg for him.
The man says that's weird, that, because he didn't like the book at all. I'll get them in, shall I?
Wait a minute, son. Now, he said that Pulling Down the Pub was just business, you know. I mean, look at us. Sitting here with you, laughing, having a good time.
Huh?
I mean, what reason could you possibly have for pulling down a good pub?
Aye.
How long have you lived here?
Oh, our days, aye. We married Craig Lang lasses, didn't
Forever,
we?
yeah.
Aye, brought our rent up here. Aye.
All our lives.
So you'll remember when this pub was built?
Well, remember, by Christ, we were the first customers, me.
No, you weren't. I slept on the doorstep the night before, so I'd be first.
Here's the question. What stood in this ground before?
Who says was it no? Was it no the wee minor cottages?
Aye, that's right. Cottages, aye, wee white cottages. Tiny they were.
That's where my mother was brought up. Exactly where this pub's standing. You see, she left Craig Lang
Aye.
when she was 20. Because she was pregnant with me.
Aye, there's a lot of that.
But you know, single mum in those days, it was frowned upon.
Aye, it was.
My mother always said you have to look after yourself. So one night she up and left. Brought me up in Galashields. She died last year. So I'm going to build a row of cottages in her honour. Name the street after her.
That's a nice thing, that.
Mm. It
I
is.
don't think there's anybody
It
would
is.
decry you for that, eh?
No, they wouldn't.
Bobby?
But still, you know, I mean, it's a nice thing he's doing, but does it have to be there? Does he have to knock down the pub to do it? Can't he do it on the other side of the street? You know, I mean, just trying to think. Do we ever see the other side of the street where Bobby's is, where the pub is? Because I don't think there's anything there. I can't remember if I've seen it, but surely, you know, he could have built them there.
Aye.
You're up the shitter.
It's a good thing, right enough. What was your mammy's name, son?
Jenny. Jenny Turnbull.
Tell us again.
We'd be about 20, 21 at the time. We were falling out and
Oh
then
dear.
making up again, you know, on the nookie.
Oh, the nookie.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Every night we were at it like knives.
We're at
She'd
it
do
like
this thing with
knives.
her tongue.
Never mind that.
We don't
How
need
long did you get
details,
there?
Winston.
Yeah, well, it was about 6 months in all.
We can take your word for it.
And then after that, she disappeared. You see, now that's how I'm shiting myself. See, I've got to be that boy's da. It can only be me.
Well. You said yourself you were always arguing and falling out. She came to my door one night, blubbing and calling you all the bastards. And brought her in, gave her comfort.
Aye.
We opened a wee half bottle and
And?
I pumped her.
You lousy bastard!
We're half cut, Winston.
The way he says that. And I pumped her.
You've kept that for me all these years! We were young, that's what you did! Oh, that's what you did!
Oh, is that what you did,
Pumped
is
your
it,
best
eh?
pal's girlfriend!
Pumped your best
You
pal's
have got to be
girlfriend.
the dirtiest, lousiest bastard I've ever set eyes upon!
Well, certainly exist. Aye.
Aye. The fact that he uses his pipe as well, because he piped her.
Oh, it was in the back here. Dance hall, you know, and
What was it?
I know
Classic.
what you mean about the tongue.
Dirty, lousy bastard!
In unison.
You up! I'm going to knock you out!
How are you going to knock me out? It's him you want to knock out.
How?
Well,
You done it first.
done it first.
Right enough! I'm going to knock you out!
Winston, this is stupid.
Are you right enough? Okay. It is daft. I mean, that was a long time ago, that.
Oh, dear.
We were just daft young boys at the time. I mean, we're pals now.
Aye, we're pals, aye.
Aye, and don't
So it makes it
forget
all the
it.
harder to take, isn't it?
What?
Yous two lousy bastards stirring my porridge!
You two lousy bastards stirring my porridge! Oh, Winston. Stirring my porridge! This porridge is too hot. This porridge is too salty. This porridge is just right. Oh, God.
You calmed down yet, you dafty?
I have calmed down. Wait till you see this. 2 offs, Bobby. I dug this out. Look at that. I don't know how I didn't tipple at the time. Sorry. It's a bloody mess right enough, isn't it?
Right. Can't believe my pub's shutting after all this time.
No, you. Us.
Oh, thanks for your concern.
Oh, sorry. It's just... Ach, look, it doesn't matter.
What's the matter with
Nothing. Don't you worry about it. You've got enough on your plate, son.
You're supposed to tell your barman your troubles.
Can you keep a secret?
Of course.
It's a big in mind.
Right, I'm all ears.
Do you know that developer boy?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we knew his mother.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we knew his mother.
That's bogging, you clatty old bastards!
So you see, one of us is the dad.
Who?
Exactly. We don't know.
This is great.
How's it great?
Look at Isa! I've just noticed. She's sat there in the background looking over. You know, I can feel her listening into this through the screen.
You've got to tell them. Put them in the picture. You could save this pub.
How?
Well, what heartless bastard would pull down his old man's logo?
No, Bobby. We need time. We've got to figure out how to broach this.
You've no got time. This pub will be rubble by Friday. You've got to sort it out. Find out. You owe me.
How do we owe you?
I've worked in here since I was 18, putting up with your shite in your patter. Being the butt of jokes. Feeding and watering yous. Looking after yous. Serving you.
Yes, a service that you've been paid for, Bobby. It's not like they've been coming in and getting their drinks and their pies and their packs of scampi fries for nothing, is it? I'm just saying, you know, he's making out like he's been doing them a favour. You've been paid for it.
Laggard, Bobby.
Shut your hole, you dick.
Shut your hole, you dick.
How would we go about that?
Spend a bit of time with him. You'll know who the da is. You'll see it in him.
And what?
Well, then you get... Look, son. Your ma was a roaster. Her knickers were only on to keep her ankles warm. I'm your da.
Eyes
How'd
are still
you do?
listening. Look at her.
Please don't pull down my logo.
What they say?
Go on, do your old da a favour.
Poetry, Bobby. Pure poetry.
Listen, Howden's throwing a party in here for everybody tomorrow night. It's the last night of the Klansman. You've got to sort it out by then, otherwise I'm humped.
This is, you know... So it's obviously from this point that she's been thinking about it. Because doesn't she work out who the dad is in the end? She does, doesn't she? So it's obviously from this point that she's heard them talking about it, and she works it out. But yeah, I bet she wishes that she had Shug's ears.
What was all that about?
What?
Now, Bobby. I've got to be told. Yous were all hushed up and whispering about.
Oh, you're not on, Isa. I've been sworn to secrecy.
Oh, so it is a secret. Look, Bobby, you've started to tell me already.
Back off, Isa. You've met your match. I'm a barman. I can keep a secret.
Oh, aye.
Oh, aye.
Oh, aye. We'll see about that, will we? Here's my sherry here, Peggy. So I'll ask you one more time.
Develop.
Fucking Guantanamo Bay over here.
Our boy could be the son of Jack, Victor, or Winston.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
No, that will all be wet cast, just like the original.
Gonna get the staff. Yes? Can I help you, Winston?
Hello.
Can I help you?
No, you're fine, son. Fella, mister, laddie, man.
I'm just having a look at the plans for the cottages. Would you like a look?
Aye, okay.
Hey, okay.
That's my mum's cottage there. It'll be 12 weeks to completion.
Oh, jeez, look at that. It's 2 o'clock.
Smooth.
Where's that remote?
There it's there, son.
I've got a horse on. Oh, shit, it started.
Is that the Chepstow race? I've got a horse in that. Come on! Come on! Come on!
I love the GGs.
I never bet.
Oh,
Look at that one.
That was my first bet ever.
Ever? Really?
For a pal. I put it on for a pal. Daft horses.
Daft horses.
Son. Oh, a son you never knew you had.
It's a queer one, right enough. Where are you going?
I'm going to phone my John. I'm going to say, son, don't go off your nut, but you might have a brother.
What's the point of that?
Don't do that when you don't know
that's you
for
putting the
sure.
noose round your neck before the jury's found you guilty.
Yeah.
It could be me that has to phone my Fiona. She'll go ape shit.
How will she? It's not as if we were cheating on our wives. We were just daft boys, Jack. It's long before we settled down.
It'd be better if it was Winston. At least everybody knows he was a whoremaster.
See the Crime Watch programmes? They've got these DNA tests, they call them. That's how they find out who the father is.
Well, how does that work?
Well, they'll take a clump of your hair or swab round your mouth or your sperm. That's how they caught Clinton, sure. Aye. Big splat of doodah on the lassie's frock.
Oh, well, that's what I'll just trot down to that porter cabin in the morning. Just say to the boy, one of us could be your dad. And we're going to Crime Watch about it as well. So you couldn't possibly have a wee jerk into that paper cup for us, could you?
Victor! Get me a whiskey, will you?
What's the matter with you?
I'm the da. There's no two ways about it.
What is it you're on about?
Jack, Victor, please. Proof positive, case closed. I'm the da. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's a mess. I'm needing a drink. Am I getting a half or no?
There's no left, Winston.
Right. I'm going in the office to get a bottle.
I'd hold on to your cash if I was you, Winston.
How?
Well, by my reckoning, you owe that boy 50 years back pocket money. It was bad laughing, but isn't it?
Aye, it's poor. Celebration, baby. It's good to be off the hook.
Wow,
exactly.
You not coming in? I've got my magazine to get.
No, you go in. I'm going to have a wee puff at the gun here.
Right-o.
Hello.
Oh, hello. We were just talking about you there.
Oh, aye. Getting pelters, was I?
Oh, no, not at all, no.
Are you going to the last night party at the Clansman?
I'll be there.
Good.
What's with you? You look as if you've seen a bloody ghost.
Yeah.
I have. The ghost of shagging past.
The ghost of shagging past.
Boy's in there. My boy.
The ghost of shagging past.
I'm the dad.
I'm the dad. I'm the dad.
So listen, you know that thing I do with my glasses?
Right.
He does it and all. It's exactly the same. It's uncanny, Jack.
I was.
So it's a two-horse race.
Hello, Jack. That was a nice surprise. They do drum. Can't get that where I live.
Piers, it's a 3-horse race, Jack.
Be the Clansman.
Cheers.
Bloody hell. Carry on much longer, it's going to be like fucking Cheltenham. How many horses did this Jenny ride on? Or was it the other way around? You know, blimey.
Smashing, eh? Free booze everywhere. All I can touch is the orange
is
juice.
right.
Bastard.
Bastard.
Jack. Victor.
Bobby.
Welcome to our last night. Large ones?
Aye.
Tell me you guys have found out who the dad is, for God's sake.
To be honest, Bobby, we're no further on.
Chris.
Winston, no!
Not now, Victor. Now listen, son. You might not like what I'm about to say here, but it's the God's honest truth. You see, there were a lot of people here in Craiglang who knew your mother, Jenny, and, well, it would be fair to say that she was very fond of her whole...
It might not be you.
Ladies. Very fond of her holidays.
There was a lot of people around here who knew your mother, Jenny, and it'd be very fair to say that she was very fond of her hole. It might not be you, ladies. Very fond of her holidays.
Always going in wee jaunts. Rothsay, Helensburgh, Saltcoats.
Rothsay, Saltcoats.
It's good to have you back, son. God bless your mother.
God bless your mother.
What was all that about?
Confused.
Sit down, son.
Very fond of her hole.
There's something to tell you.
Ladies.
We knew your mother. The three of us.
Excuse me, boys.
Wait a minute, Isa. This is important, please.
I know. Christopher, there's somebody here I want you to meet.
Dear Peter, that's me. I'm writing this letter to let you know that you and I had a baby son, Christopher, yesterday.
Yeah, it turns out to be Pete, doesn't it? Yeah, right.
He's
I
fitting
remember
well.
now. I'm
Do not
caught
feel
up.
bad that you're not here. It's for the best. I think we both know that things between us could never have worked out. My life is here now, and yours is up there. Please do not try to contact us, and for this I will be forever grateful. God bless. Jenny. Hello, son.
Dad! Come and have a seat, Dad.
We've a lot of catching up to do.
I don't think so, son. I've been a mad alcoholic tramp for the past 40 years.
Large Scotch, Bobby.
And I'll take a sherry.
Isa, who the hell did you work that out?
Gives that 40 here, Bobby.
That's my photo.
Aye, I know. But who took it? You never forget the photos you took, eh?
Isa, did you get it?
Aye, I got it. It was a cracker.
Right, you big sneaker piss. Come on, take the ball off me.
Too easy, Jackie boy, too easy!
Wait for me.
Hey, up.
Hiya, Pete.
Hey.
Oh, you missed yourself at the pub.
Ah, you know me. Didn't bother with a drink.
Did you have a nice time fishing?
Lovely. 2 brownies. No bad. Where are they going?
Oh, they're playing football. Dafties.
God, they're awfully far away. Aren't they?
Aye. They are.
Christ, Pete. I forgot we used to hang about with Pete.
No wonder he turned to the drink. Carrying that secret about.
Aye. Well, that's that sorted. Good. Here, has anybody else got any dirty wee secrets they want to air before we go on with the rest of our lives?
I'm looking for a man called Navid.
You must be chuffed, Bobby.
I am chuffed. Still got a Joe.
Oh.
Chris.
Yep. Alright. Brilliant. What do you think, lads?
Oh, it's a nice thing you've done, son.
Look after the place, Bobby. Make sure my dad gets everything he wants.
I will do, and thanks again, eh?
Oh, he will do. Will he be... Drink with the decanters. At this point, will he have been doing the breakfast thing at this point as well? You know, in the later series, is it series 7, 8, or 9? When it turns out Bobby had been letting Pete into the pub every morning before opening time and giving him his breakfast. You know, so he looked after him all right.
Are you coming out to have a look, Dad?
Aye, come on.
What the hell? There's a perfectly good bar in here.
Go on, Pete. Fill your boots, lad. Well, there we go. That's the end of that one. Yep. Still a classic episode, even though it's not the first time I've seen it. Still can't help but just, laugh at certain points in that one. It's a classic. Such a good episode. Yeah. They all are, though, aren't they? I mean, can't fault it, really. So many great episodes that I can go back to and laugh over and over again, I'm sure. Well, as has been proven by this series, of going back again for a second time. It's just a shame. It still annoys me the fact that I lost all the content from the old channel, because it was a great series, that Still Game series on the old channel. So I can remember just some of the reactions that I did. They were brilliant, even compared to now. The Bottoms series and, well, everything up to now. There were some episodes back then of this that are up there with the best ones I've ever done. Hatch, I'm glad that was one of the original Still Game reactions that got saved, because that's one of the best ones I ever did. But this episode, yeah, it's a great one to end the 4th series with, and I'm glad that it all gets resolved in the end and everything works out fine. Bobby keeps his business, the lads keep their pub. Yeah. Happy ending for everybody. So, I guess that's it now. That's nothing else to say. Great, fantastic episode. And as I mentioned, still game. It'll come back now more regularly. The next episode of Rhapsody Nesbit will be coming up soon as well as other things that haven't, I've missed out for a bit. Like On the Buses, for example. I need to do the next episode of that. That'll be coming up soon. Yeah. So, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. Make sure you give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And check out the Patreon. It's the cheapest Patreon membership in the entire reaction community. And you won't find another Patreon where you get more content for the price that you pay. $1 a month membership starts out. That's the cheapest that Patreon allows a Patreon creator to price their membership. You can't do it any cheaper. And there's also box sets for sale now, so Keeping Up Appearances, you can buy that box set and you'll own it forever. If you don't want to join the Patreon and pay a monthly fee, you can just buy a series and you own it forever then. And you can just watch that. The Young Ones is for sale. It's $3.99. Again, the cheapest Patreon allows you to price a series. For some reason, that's the cheapest they allow you. $3.99. $3.99. I wish they'd let you do it cheaper because I would sell it for cheaper, but I can't. So yeah, there's the Young Ones, Keeping Up Appearances, All My Movies, but that isn't $3.99. That's a bit more. So hold on. Let it load. Here we are. Keeping Up Appearances. Oh, $4.99. Right. Young Ones, $3.99. All My Movies, $19.99. But the reason why that's a higher price is because movie reactions, they're longer. And because movies, it's not like a TV series that's limited. I'll be doing movie reactions for as long as I'm doing this. So however many years that I do this, there'll always be new videos being added to that. So you're basically you're buying that series that's unlimited, basically. Mind Your Language, $4.99. I'm going to put all my Limmy's Show reactions into a box set as well and put it up for sale. I did the last episode of Limmy's Show a few days ago. I missed that series now. Father Ted, I'll put that up for sale. Bottom. Clarkson's Farm. Oh, no. I won't put Clarkson's Farm up for sale until I start doing it again. Which I'm going to. I'll be bringing that back. Because I was actually enjoying that. Other things just got in the way, that's all. But that's it. So thanks everybody for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this. As I said, like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Good night.